What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. 4 doors left, and they save some of the best for last. But if you started from right to left, you're starting with the easiest one, or starting with the hardest ones, ending with the easiest ones. Margaret does tell you to start at the left, just so you know what you're getting into. But these next boss rooms, they're gonna suck. Especially this one, Fortune and Strength. I remember these ones. You can hear something from inside the door with the Fortune and Strength masks drawn on it. Hall of the Giant Shadows, number 10 Fortune and number 11 Strength. Any 4 other than Shinjiro and Ken. This was the night Shinjiro died. Let's see what party we should bring in here. I'm gonna add Yukari. I'm actually gonna disassemble the party and then bring Yukari. Because she's my healer, I'll bring Akihiko for some muscle. And you know what? It's been a hot minute. Let's add the puppy dog. Let's go. I don't have time to waste. This is gonna be a long one. Because of that.
I don't detect the Fortune one anymore. The Strength one must have done something.
Wow.
You can't attack it right now. Concentrate on the one whose Arcana is Strength.
You got it. The Strength Arcana and the Fortune Arcana.
Give me a sec.
The main change that happens in this boss fight is that they hurt a lot more. When the Fortune Wheel shows up, all negative effects are extremely powerful. I don't know the exact percentage of how strong they actually are, but just know everything is going to hurt for a lot more. Thankfully, it doesn't look like Strength has a lot of health, so we should be good to quickly take this thing out. The 2-in-1 boss fights, while being really cool, take forever. So the main thing I'm going to do is take out Strength, and then for the entirety of Fortune, I'm probably not gonna... Jesus, it's level 90. I'm probably gonna speed up fighting Fortune just because it is the same thing over and over and over again. You know what, Koromaru? I want to see what your physical attack is capable of. 125, that's pretty good. Now, for your secret mission.
What is this?
I'm not going to participate in that secret mission because it's let the party members get negative effects. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay, I do kind of remember how to do this. When the spinner is on... Well, I'll show next time. But this is the exact same fight, essentially, except their moves hurt a lot more.
That wheel's effects depend on where it stops.
Yeah, and the needle determines what you get.
Red is bad luck. I hope it doesn't come up.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and take this guy out. It's got lower defense, so hopefully we'll be dealing a lot more damage. Yukari, you are my healer. Go ahead and get my muscle back up. You got big muscles. And you know what? For the heck of it, ooh, that might actually. Ooh, I just had an idea. If I can get a shock knockdown, that would be fantastic. It's not gonna happen. Or can it? Huh. I just had an idea. I'll use it next turn, and if it works, it's going to be hilarious. Actually, technically, I don't think it could work. Alright, let's talk about the wheel. Do you see where the spinner is? The opposite of what, or the one you want will be the opposite of what happens. So we want, we actually want Enraged. Blue Enraged. That means the Strength Arcana will now take double damage. And because that's happening, we're probably gonna have to tank a hit right here. Ah, you bitch, you went after my healer. I don't care if you go after me, because this is going to be very funny. Yeah, don't worry, I know she's amazingly hurt. That is some sexy damage that we just did there. Yukari, go ahead and heal yourself. Akihiko is going to do something that just is going to make me laugh. Oh no, it has to be me, I forgot. Okay, we can still deal with this. Megadoleon Gem. Boom! Oh, 200! Oh, what a rip. Well, it's still funny. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, does it being enraged actually... Hold on a sec. Got it. Hopefully. Ooh, yeah! Barely got it, but still got it. Okay, it's a set amount of damage. I thought it'd be funny if you make it enraged, and then it deals double the damage for when you get it on the wheel. And wow, what luck! You would have thought strength was the Fortune Arcana. Holy crap. Well, that just seems slightly unfair. That's okay, we'll survive. Maypatra. And just like that, it's gone. Our afflictions have passed. Now Akihiko has all he needs to just punch it right in the face. Same with Koromaru, go ahead. Maybe this won't take as long as I think. And especially now, this is gonna be hilarious. Got it. Let's get that thing enraged again. Oh my god! Does that still work? Yeah, it still worked. Yes! All right. Strength is enraged. Go for Akihiko. He might die. Very close. Oh, she couldn't tank it that time. That blows. Well, in that case, I don't like that you did that to my healer. So allow me to not only hurt you with electricity, but give you guaranteed shock. But you were enraged, so it didn't work. God damn it, I hate when I'm stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and punch the thing really hard. And Koromaru, go ahead and bring my healer back. Damn! It could have been so good! You saw what I was going for, right? Aw, man! That means Akihiko's probably gonna bite it. Not unless something interesting happens here. Of course it's not. Never mind. I can get a heal off this. Oh, I think I was a bit too late. Oh, that sucks. Hey, it still worked. Oh, 100. That's not gonna do anything for these guys. Okay, oh, that's a dead Akihiko. Damn. Never mind. He lived. He lived, bitch. All right, let's do that again. Now that I know that Yukari is alive, she can use Medea Rahan, and Akihiko can hopefully punch that thing to the ground. It's not going to be an all-out attack, but it's still going to be really funny. Because there's the crit. Precisely what I wanted.
What? That didn't take it out?
Well, of course not. It's a boss. Actually, I didn't know Fuka had that voice line. That's pretty funny. What do you mean it didn't take it out? Oh, well, yeah, they're kind of big and badass. This means Koro gets a crit, too. It's all going according to plan. I don't know why I never considered using the items that were given to me for free for doing the secret missions. Oh, I did a dumb. Oh. Well, that's okay. No, stop going after my healer. She needs to live. Yeah. No. We're gonna decrease the defense. So when I was playing through New Game Plus, this fight, not that it was difficult or that it took real long, but I gotta say, being level 99, it's so funny how quickly this fight can go. Now, I know New Game Plus, it has the benefit of, oh, this is going to be a freaking amazing. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? I want attack up for me, because I'm greedy. There we go. But as I was saying, I know playing through the game again with maxed out stats, being level 99 is just an absolute treat. Coming back and actually having the bosses be a little on the difficult side? And Koro's dead. Oh, you heartless bastard, you killed a dog. I actually really like these fights. I appreciate that they're putting up a challenge.
I'm worried about Akihiko-senpai.
Yeah, I'm worried about him too. He doesn't have her charm, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, well. He will be the one to bring Yukari back to life. So go ahead and Balm of Life here. We'll use Recarm, bring back Koromaru, and then we'll be back. Just have to deal with another turn of roll them bones. Even though I do like the concept behind this boss fight, I really hate that it takes for freaking ever. If there was a way to skip the rolling of the roulette wheel. This also doesn't account for what happens after strength dies. Speaking of death, there goes my healer again. And there goes my buff again. God damn it. Oh, 3 attacks? Sounds perfectly logical. Go to hell.
I summon you!
Woo! Okay, that was worth it. Now the fortune is out in the open.
I detect fortune again, so you can attack that one now.
You got it. But here's the cheating Wheel of Fortune. Too bad there's only one person alive, baby. Actually, this kind of blows because nobody's going to be able to get the benefits. I'm going for that defense down. The sooner this guy dies, the sooner we can get to the next door. The next door is going to be an interesting one. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this very carefully. I've gotten this far. I don't want to have to redo this one. Revival bead. Oh my god, that's such an awful sight. Seeing Koromaru just face down in the dirt. All right, is this the one where it cheats? Yep, there it is.
That's just not right.
So just like the normal game, for this one, you click right there. Because that is the polar opposite of right there. I know, I'm using such descriptive words in order to tell you how to cheat the game. Yukari, Samara-Charm, Koromaru. We should be good to go after this, because next turn she'll be able to bring Akihiko back, and then we're pretty much golden from there. Good hit, good hit.
Oh no! Yukari-chan!
You're being very mean to me, Mr. Fortune. I did not know you had Akasha Arts. Which is, it's something that I should have known, but I didn't, so oops. Actually, we might be okay.
The enemy is on.
I changed out Namine's accessory. I gave her the Omega Drive, which increases crit rates. Yeah, that was pretty worth it. I think we did good there. Hey, bring back the debuff wheel. Oh, exactly what I needed. All right, let's see. Right there. Didn't even get a chance to spin the wheel. Now with that defense down, Yukari can bring Akihiko back to life, and everybody else can just go full-blooded assault. Samara-Charm on my boy. Bring him back. Beautiful. And now, Koromaru, if you could do me a favor. Its defense is down, and I want to make sure it stays that way. Who's next? The Wheel of Fortune's next. If it uses Akasha Arts, pretty much everybody's dead. So you know what? I've got 12. I went scaling the final floors of Tartarus and found like 2 more. I think I can stand to use a Soma every now and again.
That's not fair.
Well, actually, it's kind of fair because it still gave me a landmark to shoot for when I want to hurt it. Got it. Oh, it still works after all these years. I can't wait for... You know what? I'm really happy that Persona 3 Portable is getting some love in this age. It's getting a re-release, and I'm happy about that. Normally, when a game gets ported or a new game in a series comes out, people tend to find my videos. I can't wait until people get to this point in Persona 3 Portable, or in Persona 3 FES for that matter, and realize how simple this boss fight actually is. And I believe it's over. That's a crit! And this is an all-out attack. If it's not the end, it shouldn't have too much health left. It's definitely still alive. One more of those should do it.
Yukari-chan is
You
unconscious.
bitch! Why? Oh, Yukari, I'm so sorry. You were such a great healer. You were such a great character. But my god, your defense stat fucking blows. And there's another crit. Boom! Koromaru, kill him. Wait, really? Oh no, he's dead. Okay, cool. And then Shinji died later that night. Cut print, we move on. Except in my case, he stayed alive. Alrighty, well, out of an accident, I accomplished the secret mission, which is letting the party members get negative effects on the wheel. You get 10 infinities for beating the secret mission. First prize, if you didn't defeat the secret mission, is Absorb Wind card. Second time you play this is 20 pearls, third time is 5 pearls, and so on and so forth. The next door, the Speed Door. Now, I've never done this one, just like all the other doors. This one sounds like a trip, so let's jump in. You can hear something from within the translucent door. Hall of the Theme Battle of Speed. You go into battle with your normal stats adjusted. After the battle, these stats will return to normal. The game will not end if you lose. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, hello. Let's talk about this. The speed door has been extremely obnoxious. I have been trying this door over and over again, trying to explain how it properly works. Let's talk about it. You versus the Agility Guardian. This is a very strict puzzle. What happens is you follow its rules, or you get hit with the 9,999 Megadoleon and lose immediately. But what makes this so difficult is the persona layout and what attacks this Agility Guardian actually uses. Inside here, you have a Magatama of each of the elements and 7 beads. So 7 opportunities to heal yourself, and 1 of each element to deal massive damage. I'm going to tell you right now, we're probably going to be using all of these, because these deal more damage than any of the dying spells that you have on your personas. Speaking of which, your personas. Pixie's here for some reason, but the main ones you want to look out for are a Jack Frost with Bufudyne, a Pyro Jack with Agidyne, a High Pixie with Zeodyne, a Sarasvati with Garudyne, Narcissus with Brave Blade, Saki Mitama with God's Hand, and Mothman with Primal Force. 1 of every physical attack, 1 of every elemental attack. You're going to be swapping personas constantly. Now, how do you know what persona you need to go to? Because the enemy went first, which means you don't know what to switch to until it attacks. That's the tricky part. Depending on what move this enemy starts with, and this is what's been tripping me up every single time. You need to swap personas and essentially predict what it is going to do. But you can easily do that based on its first move. I'm just going to read this, and if you haven't played the game, this is going to sound like a whole lot of nothing and jibber-jabber. But take a listen. If it starts with Power Charge, you are going to start with Mothman. It's going to use God's Hand next. And oh god, it just goes in a straight pattern. I'll describe the patterns as we finish up this fight. But what we're going to do is defend. The next move is going to be God's Hand. We are going to swap over to Mothman and use Primal Force. Because it used a strike move, it is now weak to Primal Force. Head over to this. Use Primal Force. It should be knocked down. Now that it's knocked down, we will go ahead and heal. Because the next attack may actually kill us. It is going to get back up and use Brave Blade. Now that it has used a slash move, it should be susceptible to a strike attack. God's Hand. We are going to use God's Hand. And who knows? If it hits, we'll use it again. We have enough health. We should be able to survive. The next move is going to use is Pierce. Primal Force. Tanked it. Let's go. Since it used Pierce, it should now be weak to Slash. We'll go back to Pixie. And I'm gonna go ahead and whack it. And get that crit. After this, we are going to heal. And wait for its next attack. More than likely, it's going to use Zeodyne. Good call. This is where we bring in our items. Because it used electricity, it is now weak to wind. All of these Magatamas do 300 damage, point blank.
Now's your chance.
Now that we have knocked it down, we are going to go to Sarasvati, who can hurt it again using Garudine. Because it has already used its electrical attack, it will not be able to hit our weakness.
The enemy.
It is now going to use Garudine. The next move it is going to use is Agidyne. So if we switch over to Pyrojack, we can go ahead and use the, hold on. Let me make sure I have this. I just used wind, so it's now weak to electricity.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
There we go. And since we're low on health, gonna go ahead and heal. It is going to get back up and use Agidyne.
Normal.
As you can probably tell, I'm reading a list of every move that it is going to do. This fight is obnoxious, because you have to follow every rule. As soon as you know what it has, switch to that persona, hit its weakness. Since it used fire, it is next going to use ice. Switch over to Jack Frost, hit it again with Bufudyne. The sad part is, this is kind of how you have to do it. It has to be by the books. Because if you go off the pattern, it just hits you with an instant loss. But now that it has done that, use the Flame Magatama, and it's dead.
I can sense your determination.
That is stupid. You get the Spellmaster card, the next one is more cards, and the third time you do it is a Snuffsoul. So now let me go over the other configurations. I am actually going to post images on screen of what exactly to do for this door, using the guide that I just used to finish the door myself. Just showing the solutions is a lot easier than me trying to explain it because it is that strict. In fact, I should note that everything you're seeing here They will actually not work if you ever miss or if the enemy crits. That's how strict this puzzle is and how by the books it needs to be. If you follow these to a T, they should help you. I need to go do something else because this has turned my brain into mush. Next time on Persona 3 Portable, we're facing the last 2 doors. And then we'll have completed Vision Quest. What do you have to say about that? I'm beginning to run out of patience. Aren't you finished yet? Woman! I just spent like 40 minutes trying to figure out this goddamn speed door. Why would you do this? Oh, I kinda can't wait for this to be finished. See you guys next time.